Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how I make my tomato and avocado salad. Super yummy. It goes great with any like southwestern dish, or if you're having like taco night or something like that. It's a great side dish or a starter. So before we start, let's go over the ingredients. You're going to need some fresh tomatoes that I have just cut into big wedges, fresh avocado, sliced red onion, fresh lime, fresh cilantro, extra virgin olive oil, salt, and pepper. Those are your ingredients. Couldn't be easier, but it's a really delicious little salad that, you know, you can feel really good about eating, and it's beautiful. I mean, come on now. Now, it is very simple and it is very basic, but I did want to share it with you because I really do like it, and I'm having chili tonight, so I figured it's the perfect thing to show you guys how to make. So what we're going to do is work on the dressing. In this little bowl, I'm going to add some lime juice, and if your lime is really juicy like mine is, I think one's going to be more than enough. If it's not very juicy, then I would consider using maybe a lime and a half or something like that. Just squeeze the whole thing in there. Couldn't be easier. Very simple. Now I'm going to season my dressing here with a little bit of salt, and the reason I do that is because, as we all know, avocados need salt, and so do tomatoes. So I try to season everything so that it's got beautiful sort of balance of flavors. Now directly into the dressing, I'm going to chop up some fresh cilantro. I'm going to chop it nice and fine so it can distribute basically all over the dressing and coat all the tomatoes and the avocado. That looks great. I'm just going to put this right into the juiced lime, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil, maybe about a teaspoon or so. And the reason why I add such a little amount is because avocados are very high in oil. It's very high in fat, but it's good fat. So there you go. Now I'm just going to cut my avocado in half. This is how I cut my avocado. Now you twist it. Make sure it's nice, ripe but not overripe Hass avocado, and then I take a spoon and I just go all around the edge of the halved avocado, and it comes right out. If it's nice and ripe, it'll come right out. And I'm just going to cut this into chunks like that, and I'm going to put it right into the bowl directly. That looks great. Directly over this, I'm going to add our dressing. Why? Because the acid in the dressing is going to prevent the avocados from turning brown. Really important. I'm going to then season the avocados. Before I put my tomatoes in, I'm going to season them with salt and pepper. And remember, salt and pepper is always to taste, but if you think that I'm putting a lot, it's because they really do need it. It's amazing what a difference, what a difference seasoning a vegetable correctly does to a dish. I'm then going to just mix that up like so. Add in your onion. That's totally optional. I love onions, so I'm putting some in. Add my tomatoes. And then with a wooden spoon or any kind of spatula or anything, just mix the whole thing together. I'm just going to put this on a pretty little plate. Isn't that gorgeous? Those colors are amazing. That's it. It's quick, it's easy, it's healthy, it's extremely flavorful, I know it. I love this. It's almost like a guacamole, except I don't put tomatoes in my guacamole, but that's another episode. But for now, I do want to have a taste of tomato. So good. So easy and simple. But when you treat ingredients with the respect that they deserve, you get something outstanding out of just a couple tomatoes and an avocado. That's it, right? Make sure you season it well if you want the salad to taste as good as it is. To get this recipe and others, you know where to go. www.laurainthekitchen.com. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. That came and bit me in the katush.